Good evening, my friends. With you, Yaroslav Shvets again. What we'll discuss today: how to not only manage your diet, your weight. Talk a little bit about the cheat meals and everything about the balancing. So to be on a golden middle, not eat less and not eat more, not training not enough because you will be more weak, not strong enough, and not training too much, otherwise you will be too tired, and so on. So about the weight, I try long cycles, like I gain weight like 2-3 months, and after cutting down for be lean, and again with a long period of time it's more easy. But if you add calories during 3 months, let's say, you get like fat. You can even get like 10 kilograms of fat. I never was like so intent to be the bodybuilder or something. I don't know, I like to collect the experience and try all of the new things. So I think, okay, how it's feel like. Mostly I work with my own way, and basically for be fit, everything you need is just the floor and your body. That's it. And if you have a couple additional things like a backpack, you can put a bricks inside and make it more difficult, it's fine. And if you have on the street some high bar or dips, you're happy already, you will be fit, no worries. Running, jumping like star jumps or simple squats with your friend will help you. And if you wanna go on a Mr. Olympia, so probably you need a good gym with a super big weights, working hard, eat more. How much more, If you increase a lot of calories at once, probably you'll start getting fat. But when you gain a little bit of weight, let's say 500 grams of muscle, you need 1-2% more of calories, and you gain 1 kilo of muscle, so you gain a little bit bigger, so you increase a little bit amount of your calories, because for serve all of the muscles you need more calories, more energy. And in any comfortable moment, body will skip it. So basically it's everything about your genetics, how fit your grandparents, your parents been, so the certain genetics we have. And if you're training, you have more muscles, you stop to train and you will lose it. So you sit on diet, you looks amazing. When you skip the diet, start to eating junk food, you get fat, or if you get not enough calories, you will lose the muscles, I would say, quite quickly, and get skinny again. But for not make improvements in our genetics, it will be even more silly. So I saw some guys who was, I don't know, 9-10 years old, they have a six-packs, look so good because the father doing sport a lot, his grandfather as well, and grandfather as well. He was like in the army and training a lot, so he really have a good genetic, can eat everything he want, have zero fat, and super fit and stronger like 3 times than all other siblings. And some kids I trained before, you see the parents really fit, and kids what they bring, they like 2 times stronger than all other kids. They like super fit, and even they really small. But it's not what I really wanna stop to. We talk today about the balancing. So same like always, I do the big chaotic mess and put all those information to the certain picture. So we will fix the puzzle soon. So with the long cycles, it's easy to gain in weight and easy to cut, to be super lean. But if you want to make it as a shorter term, it's more difficult. Or you can try to stay balanced all the time, like be lean and little bit add your calories, always be lean and fit. Maybe you're a fitness model or photo model, whatever. So you always need to be look good because you're working every day or almost every day. You cannot take day off and get fat for a week or so. If you go on a competitions, let's say once a season, every 2 months or 3 months, so you can take shorter cycles, maybe 2 months gaining weight, 2 months cut, to gaining 2 months cut. You can take even 1 month by 1 month, but I would say in 1 month's time you will not gain much weight and you will not cut. It depends how hard you try, how hard you diet. Of course it's possible, but it will be more difficult. What can I say? If you talk about the training, even more effective training, I would say I done 2 weeks by 2 weeks. So 2 weeks hard training, 2 weeks little bit easy for take a rest, or 1 week hard training, 1 week a bit less, like more relaxed style, for not get overtraining, not get too tired and so on. And you can balance in and always have a good result. In the dietary, it will be works only if you get already good result. So if you build muscles you want to, so let's say you're 85 or 95 kilo, look lean, and you need to keep the your look, yeah, so it will be more easy when you just going to gain it. Let's say if you will be always stay on a low calories for be lean, for your body it will be not so good, because if you have low calories all the time, you will be lean, will be looks amazing, but it's not enough for recover your body. So if you get some injury or something, you have not extra energy for it. So it will be quite useful, I would say. Many people do it like do the cheat meal once a week. So once a week just you overload with the calories, you'll see how it's go. So probably, yeah, I'll show you some calculations. So you'll gain 1 or 2 kilo, and after you stay on your diet and your weight, it will be balanced. So it doesn't mean is one day you will get some fat. If you gain 1 or 2 kilo, it probably because you load with the calories and your insulin go up, what also will be helpful for keep your metabolism quite high, and all of the calories and will be absorbed by a lot of water. So basically this 2 kilo will be just the water. What will be reduced, you reduce amount of calories and water will go on, and you will be more lean again. And every week you do it. So in my case, I try to load myself at 1 time a week. It was not enough. So in general, when I keep diet for be lean, so weight is going down. So when I make like cheat meal once a week, so I load quite a lot of calories, and like say 3-4 days is going down and get even less. So I thought for me more effective like make 2 load days. So let's say Monday, Thursday, Monday, Friday, I increase the amount of calories. It shouldn't be too much. Maybe you add like 1,000 calories, or maybe just 500 calories more, and it will be enough. So let's say you gain 500 grams in a day, and these 500 grams in 3 days go down again, and you load with calories again and go down, so you can manage it. You can make a longer cycles, like day by day. You 1 week you keep certain amount of calories, next week you going down, up, down, it depends. I would say if you losing weight, so you can keep it 1 week, after 1 week less, 1 week less, after come back again and get it less, for not feel too much stress to your body. So you can make a different kind of steps. But if you get the shape you want already, you need just keep it. It will be more easy. So maybe you can make a cheat meal once a week. Same like some people, they not eat any salts, the good and bad. Salt, it's keep water, so it can be more bulky, but minus we need the minerals. So maybe sometimes you can add a little bit of salt. So what give you some little extra water, but it's easy for get rid of. So it can go on like in 3 days, let's say. Also depend how much cardio you do. So if you're really active and you overload yourself a little bit with the calories, you just do some cardio and so on. Some people enough to do once a week, and they keep fit. And if you overload yourself on a party, birthday party with the calories, okay, you can do more cardio. Some people before the competitions, they do it like day by day or even every day or whatever. So maybe you can manage it with activity if you're not too tired. Depend from your training system as well. So I would say it's really personal. It cannot say for sure to any person, okay, just do it this way. So you have to find it by your own, what it works better for you. So you make a calculation, write on a page how much calories you eat, so you know, okay, you gain 2 kilo more or so, and scales. If you have scales at home, perfect. If you don't have it at home, maybe you have it in a gym, so you can go to gym and measure it, or maybe in a pharmacy or whatever. But if you have it at home, it's easy. You wake up, it means you wake up, you're empty, no food in stomach, you go to the toilet, so you totally empty, and you know exactly your way without the clothes or without any extra food. So you know exactly, okay, for the day you dropped 300 grams and 200 grams and then 100 grams, and you know, okay, after cheat meal your weight is going down, and after you put it up and going down again. But it will be useful to do for people who get really low amount of fat already, who lean already. If you're not reached that state, so probably any extra cheat meal what you do, you will gain a little bit more fat as well, and when you not lose it all, so maybe for getting the perfect shape, it will be not the good system you use. So try to get it in the shape you want to, and after just keep it on. Maybe you're still working on to the gain more, maybe you still work to the cut more, and so on. It shouldn't be precise to it, I'm just telling you what works well for me, and not only for me, and it's really useful. So maybe you can find to do your own one. Also, for some people it can be just enough for change food. They add more slow carbs and it's fine, or they add like more good fat and it's fine for them, they already losing weight. Not only about the calories, but yeah, it's simple math. So it depends how much calories you spend and how much calories you load. So if you're active enough, you just try to keep balance, and that's it. And of course, it's really important what you eat, because with fast carbs is going to the fat first, and from fat you use it again, so it's like extra work, it's not so good. Instead of eating just slow carbs, so they just slowly and give you energy slowly, what's will be much more reasonable and much more better for your health, I would say. And this kind of food probably like more natural to us compared to fast carbs, what our body just tried to save us from the food, just protect from what we try to kill ourselves with fast carbohydrates. Okay, what else? Okay, I'll show you some the paper what I done, for you have an idea how it's look like, and probably that's it. It's really similar. So yeah, another balance in what you can do, yeah, what I tried to mention, the fasting. Like by Soviet Union system, what they make for the Olympic champions, they do unload day, what they call unload day, just once per week you not eat. So you clean, drink water, and basically you will not lose any muscles. So it's like cleaning and use your carbs, and that's it. Every day you make unload day. Some people, they do unload day and load day. It also depends from your training. If you're training too hard and you're too lean, people who try to get to lower weight category, sometimes they load themselves for get a bit more calories, for have a ability for body for recover what it need, if it's some like micro damages or whatever. For people who still losing the weight, maybe you can do like 2 unloads day, let's say Monday, Friday, Monday, Thursday, whatever. It's up to you, if you feel fine. Or you can do 1 unload day, and before unload day you stay on a low carb, so eat less, unload day, and next day you on low carbs, and after you eat normally. Basically it will work on a long term. On a short term you will not lose much, it's a little bit, because from, what can I say, you will start lose fat after 3 days of fast, maybe on the 3rd day. After 3 days you will start to lose fat, maybe 300 grams fat per day, 500 grams, it depends what is your weight. And mostly everything what you lose is just the calories and water. So yeah, you can lose 1 kilo every day, but it doesn't mean it's fat. It's calories what hold the water, you lose the water, and you will lose the muscles a lot. And if you do even 1 day or for 2 day dry fasting with no food, it's really difficult. For me, like super difficult, I not feel so good, but some people they find that I even don't want to recommend you, but with drinking water, it feels alright. It's really high catabolic effect, so your body destroy everything what you need, what is really good for your health. You will lose the muscles, but then when you come back to your training, you come back to the normal food, you come back all of the muscles again. But some bodybuilders, they try to avoid of any fasting because of losing muscles. But I wouldn't say it like such dangerous, because many people, they do like AF, intermittent fasting, for increase hormone growth level. So when you have a high hormone growth level in your body, it's mean the body is build up more. So when you have enough calories, they build up more muscles, they more recovery, they burn more fat. So you have quite a lot of benefits when you keep your insulin low. All right, so I try to mention like a few versions how you can balance for stay always in a perfect shape. So let's say now you look good, you like how you look like, and you need to keep it. So to sit always on a diet might be quite difficult, or fasting always might be quite difficult. So you can make like small waves, take one day of fasting, or just one low day, one unload day, whatever. You can use what is better for you. So some people, they lose weight more easily, so they maybe need just make a low day with the carbs. And some people, they gain weight more easily, like their body produce more insulin, let's say, for they maybe no need to make loads day, just sit on a normal nutrition, and sometimes just to make unload day, and so on. Because some people, they exomorph and some endomorph, and it's like totally different, their body works different, and if they give a suggestion to each other, it will be not works at all. Okay, it's probably quite enough. I said, I think it's quite easy what I'm sharing, should be clear enough. All right, so be super fit and super good looking. We'll see you in the next video soon.